You've heard of Medusa, the woman with snakes for hair who could turn anyone to stone with just one glance. But what if I told you her death gave birth to two incredible children, being so magical they reshaped myth itself? When the hero Perseus set out to slay Medusa, it wasn't just to end a monster's reign of terror. He had no idea that her blood held ancient power that would give life to legends. With a swift strike of his blade, Perseus severed Medusa's head. From her blood, spilled upon the earth, two extraordinary creatures emerged, Chrysaor and Pegasus. Let's start with Chrysaor, the lesser known of the two, but no less fascinating. Chrysaor, whose name means golden sword, wasn't born as a child or even a youth. He burst forth fully grown, a mighty giant with a powerful frame and eyes that gleamed like molten gold. In his hand, he carried a gleaming sword, said to be crafted by the gods themselves. Though many stories pass over Chrysaor in silence, his presence was striking, an echo of ancient might. His golden sword was not just a weapon but a symbol of authority, power, and divine lineage. Some legends say he ruled over a faraway land, while others whisper that he stood guard at the edge of the world, watching over forgotten secrets. Chrysaor would go on to father Geryon, the fearsome three-bodied giant later slain by Hercules in his 10 labors. Though Chrysaor's time in the myths is brief, his legacy ripples through many tales. But the second child, the one that truly captured hearts and imaginations, was Pegasus, the winged horse. Pegasus didn't just walk into the world, he soared into it. Sprung from the neck of the fallen Medusa, Pegasus came out galloping into the sky, wings spread wide, already fully grown and glorious. His coat was as white as moonlight on marble, and his wings shimmered like clouds kissed by dawn. The sight of Pegasus alone was enough to strike awe into gods and mortals alike. Pegasus wasn't just a marvel of beauty, he was deeply connected to the divine. After his birth, he flew to Mount Olympus, where he would serve Zeus himself, carrying thunderbolts across the heavens. But it was his bond with the Muses, the goddesses of inspiration, that made Pegasus a creature of legend. It is said that wherever Pegasus touched his hooves to the earth, springs of crystal-clear water would burst forth. One of these, the fountain of Hippocrene on Mount Helicon, became sacred to poets and artists. Those who drank from it were blessed with inspiration, suddenly filled with music, poetry, and divine creativity. Pegasus was more than a flying horse. He was a symbol of imagination, of the spark that ignites every story, song, and painting. Pegasus would later become the companion of Bellerophon,